Something new from the front lines of the housing crisis this morning. As we know, 250,000 Americans got a foreclosure notice last month. Homeowners doing whatever they can to stay in their homes. But it turns out there is a new tactic. It's a new phrase that could buy you time. And senior law and justice correspondent Jim Avila is here with it. Jim?
Diane, it could be kryptonite for desperate homeowners. All that fancy accounting that transferred mortgages between banks and into bundles of mystery bonds that traded on Wall Street. Well, that could made it impossible for you to know who you owe money to. But in the end, it could actually help put the brakes on foreclosure.
9,000 foreclosure filings a day in January of this year. But Kathy Lovelace is determined not to turn over her house to the bank.
I'm going to fight them tooth and nail because they're crooks. They're out there sitting in their million-dollar homes while we're out here scrimping and no electricity.
Kathy's tactic? Stall. And her tool, now being used with some success around the country, is one important legal phrase. 3 simple words. Produce the note.
I filed the produce the note, and I haven't heard a word from anybody.
Hoyer says judges have stalled foreclosures because the banks can't find the original paperwork. Kim says she's tried to work with her mortgage company, and this is the last desperate tactic to hold her house until she can get a job and resume payments.
Mortgage companies will not work with their borrowers. I've been told that I can't do a loan modification because there's not enough time. It is frustrating.
So you're saying by saying produce the note, they have to do all this tracking, tracing that can take months and months, right, and give you time.
Absolutely, and they've got just a huge stack of these that they're going through. That what they're going to do is probably go after those people who don't say produce a note and go after the low-hanging fruit and leave you alone for a while.
Wow, sometimes the months are all the difference. Thanks so much, Jim.